first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Already here, they'll audible to something else. And here's a quick throw out to Mims.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And this one complete again to Mims. Down the right sideline.
And finally marked down at the 23. A huge play there on the screen pass. 45 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, then
touchdown Broncos! Marvin Mims, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Broncos are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
Pollard to return from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Here comes Grant on the return. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And the cosign review, exactly the start they scripted out. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Now Wilson changing the play.
It's second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now they'll change things up. Wilson gets rid of it quickly, so he stopped for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll run out the gun here. Williams. And now off to the races. Down the right side. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Javonte Williams. 34 yards. And the Broncos lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again, it's Pacheco. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the Broncos' 14-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Hassan Reddick from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
What the goal is to get back into this game. The offense is certainly moving in the wrong direction. This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. 4th down. They're going to look to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Now a 2nd and 10. Wilson wants a different look. On 2nd down, Williams. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. And now they'll shift things around. On 3rd down, Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll get this one right on just shy of the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Will go down as a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have the first down, but he climbs up paying for it pretty good. 70 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
The give is to McLaughlin. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
14. Touch 50.
Throwing is Wilson. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
They run it again with Williams. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
They throw it out right complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Wilson. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now a play fake here on first down. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll They'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They've been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They set the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. He may go. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Williams. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Yeah, Wilson going to change things up here.
Go 14.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson, the quick slant cut. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Push left, push left. Got it.
They run. It's Williams. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Williams can't punch it in on 4th and goal. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And from here, might not be able to take a knee. Might need to run a play here this close to their goal line. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were in this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Returnable for Grant.
And nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Their own 22-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
12.
Play action. Now Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Second and 10. Motion man is Schwartz.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick six.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Williams. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
92 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
This 2nd and 4. Now Wilson changing the play.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. And they're going to speed things up here.
And now an audible here into something else.
14, Friday.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. Motion man is Schwartz.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
That's another Denver Broncos. First and 10.
So the false start will back them up 5.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Broncos first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
McLaughlin will take it in. Touchdown, Denver.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Rice. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Second and 4. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. After the interception, here's Wilson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 18.
Here's Wilson. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 17.
14. Touch 50.
There's Wilson to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An audible here to get a new look.
14. Let's go double count right here. Double count.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
And quickly they get to the line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as well.
So I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Run it. Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
He finds his man, complete. It's Grant. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
If you're a wide receiver and they call a screen pass, you're counting on some people being out in front of you blocking. But that play was well diagnosed by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. And they got there and swarmed and finished off the play.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Here's Higgins out of the right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. Now Wilson, option right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained. And, in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
120 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend.
There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Wilson gets rid of it quickly. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now.
And the Broncos are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Pollard to return from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a first.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
The 1st down pass. Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, Wilson. This is caught. Touchdown.
Jerry Jeudy.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 48-yard line. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Running left to give to Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
On third down, it's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. If they can finish this one out, they'll book a date in the AFC title game next Sunday. And it looks good so far as they try to run some clock here in this fourth quarter. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Wilson wants to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Higgins. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now 1st and 10 at the 11.
That's good for Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now Wilson. Looking middle, and that's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
Zebra.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
First down, Kansas City.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And they're moving on to the conference championship.